This is day 420 of Zohar Pshat. It continues on yesterday's Zohar. Not as cryptic though today as yesterday, but still dealing with Baal and Asheirah. And we are at Toch Hazeh, which is Tov Ches, of course. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19 lines at the bottom, approximately, on Mem Testament Aleph. Toch Hazeh. All those who serve the son of their son are called serving the Baal. It's interesting, but I don't recall ever seen that before. Even the Pachn is Sierra, and neither this as well. All those who serve the moon eat Ikun of the Asheirah. They're called those who worship Asheirah. So, obviously, Zohar is trying to bring a proof that Baal is the Mashpia, and Asheirah is the Mushpa, the Zohar Nekeva, the masculine feminine. V'adol Baal v'Asheirah, and that's why the Baal and Asheirah come together, as he said before, the Pasuk Melachim, because the Chura and Nukva are connected together. V'Asheirah is Shum Baal lo Asher, and Asheirah is called by her husband, and again, feminine is means the feminine is made whole by the masculine, and that's Asher, and Asher means, of course, firm and strong. And now there's a fascinating question, and the Tzitzis explains it. So why is his name taken away? It says, we never use Asherah as a positive thing. Father on the contrary, so it said to approve the name Asherah. Uparik is going to answer since they switched around for use for Tuma. So, evidently, Baal is used in positive senses, right? We find references, very positive references in the verse with the term Baal, but never Asherah. Why not? Because Asherah only works if it's sustained by others. So it's people. So Asherah doesn't mean necessarily fortified in and of itself, which is what we would assume, but it means sustained and I guess what's the word? I don't know what I'm looking for exactly. Strengthened, fortified by others. Right, fortified is a good word. So, because Am Yisrael has not been fortified by the nations, we have not had that positive relationship with them, and therefore, since that's the case, others have been evidently supplanted it. I'm not sure what the Asheirah are instead of it, but we have not succeeded in fulfilling this role of Kishuni Banos, where other nations have fortified us. Lo, now this, it says, all those who would gave honor in the past, the Derech says, Kom chabdeh b'yechidi b'rshus v'koach b'fnei atzma. All those who should have given honor and respect, he's doing they mocked her. And as a result of this, the Derech says that there's this zilzul, in that there's been this separation and there's distinction and this the lack of recognition by the nations of the world. This name has been removed. In other words, a very interesting idea. You would think that the Baal is the one responsible for the fortification of the Asheirah. No. Evidently, there's two aspects here. There's the Baal, the Duchros, Mashpiyat, and Nukva, but besides that, there's the recognition of others. And if there is no recognition of others, there's no Yasher, coming from the people who should be saying Yasher Koyach to the Asheirah, so then name's a failure. It can't be at least in the foreseeable future, I guess, rehabilitated, right? because it's not working, and therefore a name which doesn't work, we don't in a positive sense. We say it's not worth it. Kind of like the matzeva, which Chazal say was a preferred form of avodas Hashem in the time of the Avos, later fell into disfavor because it was usurped by the avodas Zarah and lo sokim l'cha matzeva Hashem lokecha. So the idea is evidently that Asheirah, which could have been a name which represented a positive relationship between the nations of the world and Am Yisrael, was not fulfilled and therefore was discarded. Now, that in of itself is a fascinating thing. Okay, it didn't work. First you don't succeed, try again. But evidently, Kodesh Baruch Hu saw that it's not going to work long term until some cosmic change, I guess, occurs. And therefore, it was removed from circulation, the name Asheirah. Begin to leist gefun inund avde sharamin akum, and I guess that that should not fortify instead other nations of the world. In other words, that they'll come along and they'll say, "Well, we replacement theology, we replace the Jews," and therefore the idea of Asheirah was discarded. This is a fact which requires a lot more analysis. I mean, so it sounds like this idea of the special privileged nation, which is fortified by others, fell by the wayside, so it shouldn't be abused by some nations, which presumably a lot of nations like Nazi Germany abuse it anyway. But I guess it should to limit its abuse. And then we come on to a new thing, which is Korina Mizbech, about the Mizbech Adam, which we referenced already, but it's really a new part, so we'll stop here for today.